So, how did I ruin my life? By imagining everything, every possibility of every decision that I make, and then imagining the scenario after 90 days, of 100 days, or even 5 years or 6 years in general. Um, this is just the side effects of having, I don't know, like too much of time and a really big cushion to fall onto. I'm not saying my father is super rich, he's not. But it's definitely not a bad thing if I go broke. Right now, I'm not in that situation, but we used to be better off. And even if I, and also I have this perfectionist attitude because people who like maths and physics in general, they'll have this tendency to overcomplicate things, and therefore it turned out like I just imagined every possible outcome of every small decision that I make, and therefore I became numb. I did not take any action, and even if I did, after 2 or 3 weeks it would die out. 2 or 3 weeks, whom am I kidding? Maybe like just first 5 days, and after that I would just bounce back to my old habits. This all comes down to being perfectionism, because in my mind, like subconsciously, I'm imagining, okay, the chain has been broken, the habit is discontinued after 5 days, and I will need a perfect time again, right? Like perfect time to start. Um, and I think that's how I probably ruined most of my life, most of the my teenage years, prime teenage years. I'm 24. I have a lot of interests, lots and lots of interests, and yeah, probably explored a little of everything that I wanted to. But still, I don't have any clarity of where would I go. Like, if people really forced me to, to do something, I probably wouldn't do anything. And that was me until a week ago. Everyone goes through this epiphany, like, okay, this should happen, that should happen. This epiphany of me realizing, like, I should go somewhere, and if I don't do anything, I'm gonna remain in the same place. And this attitude of perfectionism, this went away when I heard of a little experiment where a class of 100 students. Yeah, this is just pseudo figures, by the way. I'll link the exact experiment in the description. So what happened is a teacher conducted an experiment where a class of 100 students. I'm not sure if it's really 100, but I'm just saying. A class of 100 students were divided into two groups. One group was given an assignment that you should make a really good painting, the best painting that you can ever make in your life, and you should submit it after 1 month. And and the other half was given the task, like, you need to make as many paintings as possible, and you need not care about the perfect curve or perfect shade of the on the painting, right? And towards the end of the month, it turned out the ones who took who made more paintings, irrespective of results, because they were not told to make a painting to get a certain reward. They made good paintings compared to the ones who were optimizing for this perfect painting, right? So maybe it's just that you need to take enough shots, and it's not like one thing will land, but eventually you'll be good at taking shots, and eventually you'll be good at it. And that's how that's what I realized, right? I need to take enough shots. It might be YouTube, it might be Instagram, it might be just business in general. I need to reach out to more people, and I need to talk to more people in general. I wouldn't say my social life is bad. I mean, my social life doesn't even exist at this point, because I mostly talk with my friends who are like 1,000 miles, 2,000 miles away from me due to their jobs, and life happens. and this age of 24, it's really chaotic. I have no idea where this direction is, and that's why I come to this beach from time to time to get inspiration. So the takeaway from this video is you need to take enough shots, and to take enough shots you need to have something that cuts off the anxiety of result. um, yeah, so you should not take care, you should not worry about the outcome towards the end of your effort. And when you like leave it to the world and leave it to the universe, I think your courage increases, right? Yeah, it's the classic playboy scenario where like the playboy is seen as this guy who gets so many girls, but then he would have taken like infinite shots to get there. He did not care if the girl would like me or not. He took the shot, because on the other side of not taking the shot, there is 100% failure rate, because you never approached the girl. The girl never knew that you wanted her, right? So yeah, don't care about the outcome towards the last, and you'll have enough courage to take the shot, and therefore eventually you'll get good at it. Therefore you'll make wonders. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments.